How's your mind? How's your body? And of course, how is your soul? This is the sunny side right here on your number one talk station, 92.3 Nigeria Info FM. My name is Denise Dennis Worlu, and as always, I'm excited to share this space with you, having philosophical, ethical, and thought-provoking discussions. And today will not be any different. What are we discussing on the sunny side today? Why companies pay more to replace you than to keep you. You want to stick around for this one. Trust me. Of the Nigerian workplace, where loyalty is often rewarded with more work and valid excuses of a fatter paycheck. Now, an employee did ask for a raise. In fact, let me just read out exactly what had transpired that led to the outburst. Just a few seconds, please. And where did that disappear to? So basically, the employee asked for a raise. And guess what? She gets rejected. Only for the boss to realize that the new person they hired for double the price can't even find the enter key. So, her name is Pelumi. So this right here we're about to discuss is the Pelumi factor. She's not the only experiencer of something of this nature. And since it's a new year and it's a new month and a lot of people are trying to find something new, something fresh, you may have been the one called upon to replace someone who the company was reluctant to increase their salary. So, this is how it goes. I asked for a salary increase from 200K to 500K, and they refused with valid excuses. I resigned, and they employed a new person and paid the person 600K. The devil you know is better than the one you don't know. And then someone now responded. This happened yesterday, by the way, around this time. And they keep my dignity like mad. And this is what the owner of the company sent to the person who resigned. Pelumi, I know this is random, but can you come back to the company with a salary increase? I plan on laying off this person I just employed because she doesn't get the job done like you. Let me know if you'll be considering this. You don't have to mind the HR. Thank you. And then Pelumi responded, this isn't random, by the way. I asked for a salary increase because my job description extended extremely out of what I was doing for the company. It's unfair. You terminated me instead. So they sacked her. They fired her. And the HR, he knows better than to text me himself. I won't be considering this offer, even with the salary increase, because you thought I wasn't worth it before. Thanks though. I wish your company the best. You can also train your new employee. I trained myself with lots of resources and I deserve better. They hired someone else. This employee asked for a raise. They terminated our appointment, only for the boss to now realize that the new person they hired, he no sabi anything in our local parlance. And then the employer, at that point, would rather lose a diamond while looking for a cheaper stone, only to realize that they have bought glass. Is it just bad business? Or, tell me, is there an ego problem in our cooperative culture? Because I'm wondering, is the devil you know really better than the one you don't? Or is it time we stop gatekeeping our dignity and start walking away when the value doesn't match the volume of work? Now, we are peeling back the layers on workplace value and also the psychology of budget constraints. Oh no, the business is not really doing so well. Things are not the way they used to be. The economy, this one and that one, the other one and the other one. And after all said and done, they were reluctant to add a penny to that which you earned. But guess what? You leave and they employ someone else. And then, of course, the power of the no that protects your peace. Because from what a lot of us have seen, there is this Oga mentality where they feel everyone is replaceable until they realize the institutional knowledge you took with you is actually what kept the light on. So like Pelumi, many Nigerians spend their own money on data and causes to get the job done. Not many organizations train their workers. So should the company benefit from your personal investments for free? And then this one really, really baffles me. That is question number 1 for you. Why is there no money for salary increment for a loyal staff member, but there is emergency funds that appears the moment recruiter brings in a stranger? Is it a cheaper option to bring in someone new, or a cheaper option to retain the old person who was getting the job done? Question number 2, a practical question. Like some of you I know in December left your previous place of employment because they refused to add anything to your salary. And because you recognize the value that you bring, you decided to take a work. If that's your ex-boss, if that your ex-oga called you today offering a raise after realizing your replacement can't do the job, would you go back for the money? Or is your dignity not for sale? This is the sunny side of life. And at this point in time, I'd like to hear from you. Now, the numbers for you to call are 0817 923 0002. That is 0817 923 0002. We also have 0817 923 0003. That is 0817-923-0003. WhatsApp and Telegram number for your WhatsApp and Telegram messages is 0809-030-6416. Again, 0809-030-6416. On X, we're at Nigeria Info PH, and our Facebook page remains Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. Go there, watch us live, but most importantly, be a part of the conversation by dropping your comments in the comment section. A call screener is in standby to take your calls first before passing you on to me in the studio. So when you do call, the first voice you would hear will not be my voice, but that of the call screener. Just leave your name and location, and in no distant time, you will be connected with me in the studio, like Harry from Transamadi. Harry from Transamadi, good afternoon to you. Welcome to the sunny side of life.
Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
Well, for me, if I leave as a result of my boss not increasing my salary due to the fact that he's unable to see my worth, no matter how much he pays me, I'm not coming back. But as a matter of fact, that actually happens at my former place of work. I left. I was so close, and in fact, I had to lie to them that I was going for a training. I went for the training. After the training, I got some more skills, and I approached them and I told them that I cannot continue receiving what I was being paid. They said, no, I should come first. And as I'm talking more to you, I've opened my own organization, and I'm doing fantastically well. So what I was paid monthly, I make it in a week.
Whoa.
So I believe this applies to a lot of employees out there. You just need to know your worth and walk away, take a bow. The beginning might be challenging, yes, but if you give yourself 4 or 5 years looking for promotion in one organization, if you give yourself 4 or 5 years doing your own thing, I bet you will never regret it. That's my humble advice.
All right, Harry from Chantamadi. Interesting take. Now, I have Isaac from Obienu. Isaac Obienu, he sent a message on Facebook, and he reads, go no further. So many factors can be responsible. Employers believe that bringing in new employees might help to bring in new innovation into the system. But to me, training all employees with better pay will go a long way. Training old employees with better pay will go a long way. What about the employees that have trained themselves? I have seen people push. I have seen people spend millions to be better. And when they spend those millions, they're not coming to tell you, oh, I spent XYZ amount on training, so for that reason you will reimburse me. No. With the new knowledge comes expertise, and it is expressed at the job at hand, the one that they are currently doing. Now, when you see that this person has clearly improved from how they came up until now, and they come to you and say, hey, at this level that I am now, this is what I deserve. And you outrightly tell them, get out of this place. Because that's what it means. Terminating somebody is telling them, are there shifts? Faith from Port Harcourt, welcome to the sunny side.
Hi, Denise. Good afternoon.
Oh my God, I was expecting a woman. Good afternoon, welcome.
I was expecting that response too.
Faith, talk to me. Muriel is waiting, by the way, so hurry up. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'll just go straight. So it's cheaper to keep an existing employee than bringing in a fresh person. Because the existing employee, you would have spent years of training the person. The person would have taken resources to develop themselves and to do very well in that role. Saving the company, money, ensuring the processes are simple, simplified, achieving results. But when you're bringing in a new person, the recruitment process is not cheap. And Didi, companies think that when you leave, there are a lot of applicants out there.
Yeah, you are not irreplaceable.
There are a lot of applicants, but there are few competent people. That someone does very fantastically well during an interview doesn't mean they will deliver on the job. So for the interview,